For our sweet little hummingbirds. That's right. This is the 3-piece Poquito Hummingbird Mint Yellow Live Plant. Featured price tonight is $36.36 and 4 easy payments of $9.09. Poquito means little bit. So these are some beautiful little blooms that are going to grow a little lower. They're not going to get too high, which is really sweet when you look at how beautiful this really kind of soft, beautiful, warm yellow bloom just is going to electrify the garden in the best way. Now, don't be scared by that mint in the title. This isn't one of those mints that's going to take over your garden by all means. You're going to have this amazing shipment to you in 3 separate little planters in 3 1/4 inch live potted plants that you see here in front of me. And it's going to be so easy to plant these, whether we're going to put them in the garden or in a planter. Right, Alan?
Right, you could do either way. It's a perennial, so it will come back year after year, and it makes an adorable little ground cover. You know, it only gets about a foot tall, so you can thread it through the front of your border and just have a nice yellow stream kind of flowing through it. And it also will do well in containers. This is a water-wise plant, as we mentioned previously, so it doesn't take a lot of water. Once it's established, it's pretty much on its own. And I think the colors on the butterflies, the hummingbird mints, are just so interesting. I think they're very sophisticated. It's like someone didn't take the colors from a box of crayons that only has 8 colors. They took the crayons from the 126 box, and
Right.
they're just interesting shades. They're different tints. And you know, with this Poquito, which is a cute name itself, it's got this wonderful rich yellow, and the tips of the buds are actually red. So it's a really beautiful color combination. It's really great for you and for hummingbirds. And of course, it's deer resistant because it's got that minty foliage that deer don't like, but we do. But as you said, it will not take over your garden. This is a well-behaved little visitor in your garden, and it's just going to stay where you put it and be well-behaved so you can enjoy it.
Ah, fantastic. The softness of the yellow is really nice. It's not too much like an electrifying yellow, but it is that really soft kind of yellow that gives it kind of like that buttery, rich warmth, which I think is really pretty. I think it's fascinating that deer don't like mint. I mean, it's great for the gardens, but like, how bizarre, right?
Right. You know, well, plants are clever. You know, they put these different flavors into their leaves so that animals don't like them. You know, I guess deer just like the taste of grass and some other stuff. But
Sure.
if it's spicy and minty, they don't like it. Whereas humans, we like that. We want to put it in our tea. We want to cook with it. So not only do the animals not want to eat it, we want to make more of it. So if we like it, we make more of it, and there's more of that plant. So plants are really clever, like they're almost manipulating us.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So tell me, Alan, what is the bloom time that we're going to see these sort of sprout up and start blooming till the time they go to sleep for the season?
They've got a long bloom time. So they start blooming in late spring, and then they continue through the summer into the fall. So it's almost like bloom. So it's a really valuable plant to have in your garden. So yeah, it's almost like an annual. It almost thinks it's an annual.
Oh, that's very cool. I love that. I just love this image that we're seeing of these beautiful blooms just blooming right straight up out of the garden, which will make it so beautiful, impactful for you visually. There's a beautiful fragrance that comes out of it. And of course, these are pollinator friendly for our hummingbirds, bees, and our sweet butterflies. This is the 3-piece Poquito Hummingbird Mint Yellow Live Plant. Featured price of $36.36 and 4 easy payments of $9.09. This is item M89437. What a fantastic, beautiful plant to bring home. Remember, you're getting 3 of these in 3 1/4 inch live potted plants. In case you missed